Hi everyone, and welcome to Bonnie's Thoughts for today, and I'm so glad you joined me. And last week I started a series that I'm going to talk about keepers of our homes, or keepers of my home, with God keeping us in perspective. I'd like to know, where do you live? What what is your home? I live in Ontario, Canada, and I live next door to a big city, Toronto. And my home here is busy. I'm surrounded by houses. I'm surrounded by traffic and noise and people, and it is a busy area of my life. I wonder where home is for you. I live in a very small home. It's not big by any means. We raised 3 sons in this house, and guess what? We have one washroom. Yes, and we've survived. Where do you live? You might be in an apartment. You might be in a huge mansion. You may live on a farm. You may even be in a retirement home. Where do you live? Home, as that old saying is where you hang your hat. And we are in a world where we can easily become just upset because we don't live like they do. Our home is not like hers. We get discontent, wanting bigger, more, better. Yes, we are influenced by the media, YouTube, like I'm on, and all these magazines that show you how we should live, which for me sometimes can be inspiring, but it also can make you feel restless, no good, that I'm not doing what I should to get bigger and better. And you know what? That's not the case. We are to be content and at peace with what God has given us. So many of us have so much, and I don't know about you, my cupboards are constantly having to be recycled, given away, cleared out, because we are people that collect things. I want to be wise with the keeper, as keeper of my home. And I want God to remind me that I am where I am for His purposes, not mine. Yes, I love to home make. You've watched my videos. You know, I love to change things around and have those things that bring me joy and contentment. But you know what? We have to be content of where God has put us in this world. I'm reminded of this verse in Isaiah 32:18. The Word of God is a guide to keep me on track. It says, "My people will live in peaceful dwellings." Peaceful dwelling places, in secure homes, in undisturbed places of rest and peace. Did you hear that? My people will live in peace. He cares about the house we live in. He cares of our dreams and our wishes, but He desires most of all that our houses are peaceful. that He's the head of our home. To be reminded we're right where He wants us, and not to be ruffled by thinking the grass is greener on the other side. We have to be makers, keepers of our home in peace, a peaceful home, a place where you can collapse, a place that you can call your own, a place that you can just forget about the worries that so many of us are surrounded by. So as you strive to be the keeper of your home, I urge you, as I do myself, to be content of what God has given us and to create a home of peace, calmness, restfulness. And we can only do that if we call on the Lord to be head of our homes. I pray that this will be encouraging to you. I'm going to keep on talking about being keepers of our home. So please subscribe, ring that bell. I'd love to know where you live. I'd love to hear maybe things that make you restless. But together, let's be godly people that keep our homes in contentment and peace. God bless and have a great day.